Hey YouTube, welcome back to Backyard Garage, where things happen a little slower to cars than in a garage. This video, I'm just going to tell you what we have done to the car and what we have found out about more of the car that I wish I have never found out. So, yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday, and from 11:30 in the afternoon till around 10:45 last night, we were out here bullshitting around with this damn thing, figuring out how to take these monoliths off and replace them with the multi-leaf springs off of the 73 right there. The reason why we're doing this is because this car, you can see the tires up, because it's even though the jack's holding it up, that's where it sits, even on the ground. No, this car sits, the whole driver's side sits 2.5 inches lower than the passenger side, and we, for the damnedest time, could not figure out what the hell was causing these problems. So our next door neighbor said it could be the bushings, which the bushings in the monoliths were completely destroyed. I got one right here, and I don't know if you can see this, but the whole outer rung is just squished and cracked up, and that was the way it was on all four of them, in the back and the 4 in the front, or 2 in the front, I can't remember, the 2 in the front. And so we replaced them with these aren't it. What happened to the ones we did with, I don't know, new ones. Here they are, in the other box. Place them with these non-cracked, good bushings. But come to find out, we put them in this spring right here, which is a monoleaf off the driver's side. Put them in on the leaf spring hangers and here. Put them in. Took about 4 hours because we had no idea what the hell we were doing, and we were doing some other stuff to the car. Put them in, lowered the car down, and it's set up in a half an inch taller, or higher than it did before. So we were at our wits' end there, pissed at all get up. And we were like, well, that one over there somewhere, yeah, has good springs, got multi-leaf springs. And we were like, what the hell? We know those weren't sprung or anything, because this one actually is under pressure. It is flat. It is flatter than anything else. So we went over there, took it out, took the driver's side out, put it up in there, and it's just sitting there right now. It's not really hooked in because this is gonna be a pain in the ass. That little bush, the rubber mat right there, and the one above it were completely hard as a brick on both sides. On both on this one and the 73. So we went up to Advanced Auto last night, right as they were closing, and ordered a couple of set of polyurethane ones to go along with it, just so we wouldn't have to deal with that anymore. And so next Wednesday I'll probably be uploading a video about how that went, how this is going to go, how the leaf springs are going to go. So yeah. Something else. What the hell else was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Door here. Whoa. Door here. As you can see, the door pin right there, that top one is new, and that spring is new right there. We replaced it because this door sits. Actually, well, that's actually a lot less than. Well, the old one, it had the old pins in it. The door set about. This damn thing right there. Set to right here. The top of the door set right there. And you don't have to pick it up to close it. You still do now, but it's a lot better. And it's actually worn out a spot in the hinge right on this bottom one because it wore out the little collar right there, and it was rubbing against metal, and damn sure it was probably the original door hinge pin because the door was just terribly hung. We got to figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, I got the pin right here. I could show you how bad it was rubbing. Now, I don't know if y'all can see this, but there is a gigantic indent in the door pin, and that is not supposed to be there. If you take a door pin out of a car, any car or old car or anything, a truck, you see this indent right there, please replace it. Or if your door is not shutting right, please replace it, because that'll cause you some major grievances. The door won't, the weather stripping won't seal, the door won't seal right, and you'll probably get water up in your car. Yeah. And as for this front end right here, car needs a bad front end alignment because we rode it before we got it up on blocks and everything. We rode it around our court a couple times, and the tires are facing. You can see that one somewhat. Tires are facing inwards, and this driver's side one is terrible. This driver's side one is facing inwards and at an angle. Let me get a better angle of it. It's facing this way and at an angle. So these tires, if I keep them and not get a front end alignment, will blow on me going down the road at 50 to 60 miles per hour. So yeah, I don't know if, yeah, okay, here we go. See that little paper indent out of the dirt right there? That is the build sheet, where the build sheet was for the car. And got the build sheet, pulled it off there, because when we saw it, well, we thought it was dirt. And I was like, doy, that's a build sheet, because Chevy or GM put their build sheets on top of the gas tank, in the seats, on top of the glove box in the car, in the dash, actually, above the, tape them right above the light switch right there, and in some cases actually put them on top of the floorboard, in the floorboards right there. I don't know, y'all ain't gonna be able to see that, but there's this plastic black shit that's just a pain in the ass if you have to replace the floors. Take up. They actually put the build sheet in there too. But the only thing you can read out of the build sheet, I got it in my room, is that the car, whoever bought the car, this car came out of California, bought the car, somebody ordered floor mats with it, and then there's one other thing, like something with the carpet, had floor mats built into it or something on both sides. Yeah. And also, oh yeah, I forgot about this, Dudley, is that I took the front trim piece off of here, and I wish the hell I didn't, because this hood, if you guys can see all that, holes right all along there, is no good. Like, they're no good. That fender's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. That's fine. It's no good. And the trunk floor pan is... shit. Well, no, I ain't going to bother with that. Bay's locked. I ain't got a key to it yet. Actually, it's in the house, but I don't feel like going back out there. I need a screwdriver. Don't have a screwdriver. That transmission right there, just a little bit of tidfo, is a 350 turbo with overdrive in it. Something now. Anyways, the trunk floor pan, it's not rotted out. It's just, it looks like Swiss cheese. I think I got a picture of it on my phone. I'll try to upload it with the video right here. Yeah, it's rotted. It's not rotted, it's just got a lot of pinholes in it, which is great, because it's either I gotta weld over the little pinholes, zap each one of the little pinholes with a weld, or replace it, because there is a lot. And I don't want to cut on it, because the gas tank brackets that holds... Gas tank brackets? I don't know what the hell they're called. Thing that runs along the trunk pan to hold the gas tank straps that holds the gas tank on are right there. And having to cut around that would just be a pain in the ass. So yeah. Well, I think that is it for now. I probably didn't say everything I wanted to say about this car. Probably make another video. Anyway, if y'all like this video, like it, subscribe to my channel, and there'll be more updates. Probably one later this week, yeah, because there's some more stuff to do with the front end here I want to talk about and show y'all. So yeah, like, subscribe, and share it if you want to. Alright.